Hey, with February gone, I have to do my spring TBR. I've never done a TBR before because when I started this channel, winter was already like a month in, and I didn't want to make a TBR for 2 months since I probably wouldn't have held myself to that, which I had a winter TBR and I didn't hold myself to it. So I don't even know how much of this TBR I'm actually gonna read. That's also why it's not that many books. Because I just don't want to be disappointed in myself. And also, spring for me is a very like nebulous time. I don't have many books that are like explicitly set in spring, or if they are, they don't give the vibes that they are set in spring. They just are. So spring, in my opinion, I can literally like read anything. Doesn't like explicitly set like around Christmas time or like is the summer is like integral to the plot. So I just have a bunch of random stuff here. Starting out with the romance book I want to read for a long time. This is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I obviously love Bride by Ali Hazelwood as well as Deep End, which I picked up last year and also enjoyed very much. And that's why I also found this one. And I think I'm gonna read this. I think at a time when I like get into a reading slump or something, because her reads are always like very easy reads, and this could be like very much a good fit for like just something to lighten my mood. Next up, I realized that I still own a lot of Stephen King books that I haven't read, and I haven't even read one this year. So this is Everything's Eventual by Stephen King. It's a short story collection, which I always want to love, but I never do. But I own a lot of short story collections, especially from Stephen King. And that's why I just need to get some out of the way. And this is like one of his books that like isn't explicitly tied to any like season or something, because like something like Gerald's Game, I just really want to read it at the end of summer for some reason. So this is the one I put on my TBR. I just want to find a short story collection from him that I like really, really like, as well as I just want to find a book from him in general that I really, really like. So I'm going to read this. Then we have Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. This is a literary fiction book that literally everyone in this world loves. And I don't even know what it's about, but I acquired this last year when I went in a bookstore and just didn't know what to buy. So I hope this is good. I picked some literary fiction that I really like and some that I really disliked, but maybe this is gonna fall in the first camp. Then, this is actually my next read. I hope that I'm finishing The Spirit Bears Its Teeth by Andrew Joseph White like this weekend, maybe, hopefully. And then I'm gonna pick up this one. This is The Convenience Store by the Sea by Sonoko Machida. I just think this gives like very like cozy vibes, very relaxing vibes. I think this is also like this healing fiction genre that I just don't know really anything about, but it sounds appealing. And so I hope this is good. And then we have Eat the Ones You Love by Sarah Maria Griffin. This is a horror book that came out last year that I wasn't interested in at all. And so I actually had, this spoiled for myself, but then I got it as a gift. So now I kind of have to read it. And I just let it sit on my TBR for a while, and now I think I forgot like a lot of the things that the spoiler review that I watched said. So I think I'm gonna attempt this. This has gotten very mediocre reviews, so I'm kind of scared, but I mean I can always DNF if I really hate it. Then we have Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Mizuki Sugimura. Yeah. This is a very like whimsical like fantasy story. I think this is like YA. But it also is supposed to like give really like Ghibli vibes, and that's just something I always look for in books, so this is definitely on my TBR. Next, we have The Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Arikawa. I think this is really for me. This is also like this Japanese fiction. I don't know if it falls into the same category as The Convenience Store by the Sea, but I hope it does. And I just love cats, so this sounds like it would be really for me. And then at last, we have The Full Moon Coffee Shop by Mai Mochizuki. This also just, I think, falls into the same genre as The Traveling Cat Chronicles, as well as The Convenience Store by the Sea. And I just want to read all of that. It's just, I hope this is my vibe, because I acquired a lot of these books. And if I end up liking none of them, that would just have been like money that definitely wasn't well spent. But I mean, I have to try. And so that's why this is also my TBR. Maybe it's not a good decision to read all of those at the same time, but I mean, I can space it out between like some of the other books that are also in this video. Anyway, this was just a quick update on what I am attempting or like hoping to read in spring. Just to clarify, spring for me is like March, April, and May. And then I'm gonna start with my summer books, even if I haven't finished these. And also, I'm probably gonna read a bunch of other shit in between like these because I'm never holding myself to anything. But I just think like setting a goal for yourself, even if you don't hold yourself to it, is kind of like cool, and you have always something you can work towards if you don't like, because I like often like lack the, like I just often have like no idea what I should be picking up. So having like this list of books that I should try to get to, maybe motivating myself. So yeah, I hope firstly, tell me please what is on your spring TBR, or just like on your TBR in general. And I hope that I'm gonna see you in another video. Bye!